everyone. It's Chaudhry Hanzaila Maqsood from Pakistan, the country lead for Student Ambassador Program. Thank you, Marco Constanius, and the team of European arranging the European Summit about education. Actually, the topic about me, about telling you about Microsoft Imagine Cup, especially that is ahead going to be presenting. And on the other side, there is Microsoft Education. There is a student ambassador program that is excelling the students and experting them towards professional career. So I start with my student ambassador program from my own, how I came to know about student ambassador program, and then I'm leading. Then I move toward how I come to know about Imagine Cup, and from the Imagine Cup to know about Imagine Cup, then towards learning, and then coming up as a national champion and moving towards high as the world finalist. So, starting with student ambassador program, yes, this is the program that, of course, is scaling up each and every student in the university life to excel himself to learning, providing learning opportunities and excelling other peers in their universities across the region, country, nationwide, or around the globe as well. Yes. Of course, on the other side, student ambassadors are getting multiple resources like they have multiple LinkedIn Learning, they have the Microsoft Learn, they have and they get multiple other opportunities in sense of Microsoft certifications so that they can get a proper certification on the technologies what they are learning from LinkedIn Learning, from Microsoft Learn, or by their own by exploring the technologies on their own on Microsoft services. So for of course for the ensuring that they are up to the mark that the need of the market, so they have to do the Microsoft certifications and sorry, and for that you have to give any kind of a certification and student ambassador program is there to providing the certification programs to the students, those who are the Microsoft Learn student ambassadors, that is rebranded by Microsoft Student Partner Program. So uh, sorry. So starting from my history, I was in 2017 I came to know, or in 2018 I came to know about student partner program. On that time its name was Microsoft Student Partner. So sorry, actually I have a cough right now. Just ignore that. In 2018, I came to know about Microsoft Student Partner Program, and I applied for it, and I have been selected from among on the only student partner from Pakistan, among two other student partners as well. So I started excelling myself towards the program, and I was also the chairperson of ACM Student Chapter, the name as Association for Computing Machinery, the international community. So I was the linked with that. I was the chair of that community in my region. On the other side, I was also the Microsoft Student Partner. So I was these two platforms were technical to promote technologies for the advancement of technologies. So I was working on, I was excelling myself as well and my other peers. So just on that basis of the my achievements, what I am doing, I was giving workshops, technical sessions, so like that I was excelling other peers around me. So on that basis the Microsoft selected around 20 student partners from all across the Europe, Middle East and Africa, 20 student partners. I was luckily the one of them that came to up to the mark of the Microsoft selection to attend the EMEA summit, the summit that was in Amsterdam, Netherlands, and on the other side, there was also the Microsoft Ignite conference. There was world final, world regional final was going on for Imagine Cup as well. So when I was there in Amsterdam, I see how the team. What is on that day I came to know about Imagine Cup. So I was excelling. I was looking towards the presentations of the students, those who are presenting with the innovative ideas, who are solving the technical solutions for that. So technical problems, the innovative ideas for the problems, they are bringing the technical solution for it. So I came to know that this is great, that students are doing a great, and Microsoft is having such a platform for excelling their projects as well. So I was there, and we attended the Ignite conference as well, and the World Finals. I see, and meet all other student partners from the Europe, Middle East, and Africa. So when I came back, that how student partners are excelling. So I give the idea to the all other students, like how you can excel yourself in the Imagine Cup. You have to apply for the student partner program, and luckily I can say that the students also endorsed my efforts, and they appreciated me. The university is as well, and the region appreciated my efforts, and students start also knows came to know, and they starts applying for it, and for also excelling the projects in the Imagine Cup. So I see that on the meantime, the student partners from my institute were going on a high number. Now, on the date, I can say that we have around 200, around 250 plus student partners all across Pakistan, and around 35 to 40 student partners on 40 to 45 student partners are only and only from my only campus. So it's a like kind of we are giving around 20 to 25% of the strength towards the nation. The student partners from our university, they are representing. So this is the how they are excelling, and also sharing this with other peers as well. On the other side, when I came to know about the Imagine Cup, I was sharing those thoughts with my partners, my peers in my circle, in my university, by arranging multiple technical sessions, by multiple social sessions about the awareness campaigns of the Imagine Cup. So all the students were endorsing the efforts, and they started applying for it. But I as well see that how they are growing. I was also mentoring them, and also I was also the student. I also applied for it, but in 2000 in 2020, of course that was the time of 2019 when I came to know about Imagine Cup. In 2020 I applied the very first time for the Imagine Cup with my two of the partners, and we were in the national finals, but not the winners, of course. But we came to know about multiple insights of the Imagine Cup, how to excel, how to what the judges, we came to know about the judging experience, how the judges were finalizing, how what judges see. We came to know about the pitching expertise, about the business plan in the project. So this is how we were excelling ourselves. So similarly, we move forward, but we were in the national finals, but not the winners. But actually, it's not always the time for the winning, but for the learning as well. That every time you not win, but of course, when you not win, you learn. This is a thing that you can see in every competition. You have to, you must participate, and you have to learn from there. Of course, if you put more efforts, the winner is the only one. All can never be the winner, but of course, uh, but of course, the winners come to by the efforts of the team, and this that the role you have to play. But on the other side, again in 2021, we applied for the Imagine Cup. We endorsed around the. We apply for the Imagine Cup, and we see that how with the new idea, with new project, with the new team, I again came to the Imagine Cup, and I see we were in the regional finals, then we were in the national finals, then we were the national champions, and then we are still moving forward to the world finalist. We were ending up from the world finalist. So this is how we were excelling in Pakistan. There were more around 650 plus teams were participating, in which we were the national champions, and then of course, and the next moving forward towards world finalist as well. So this is how we were excelling in Imagine Cup. It was like a very innovative idea that we were bringing the solution for it. So you have to work around, you have to see how you can excel yourself. But in the short, I can say that you must participate Microsoft Imagine Cup. It is a technical global technical competition in which the startups, in which the final year projects, in which the semester projects can be everyone can participate in that. You must register for it, you must participate, must pitch yourself, so that if you not win, don't worry about that. Just put your foot forward. Until you not put your foot forward, you will never be able to learn anything. So when you move forward, then of course you will learn, and of course there will be a day, there will be any of your day when you will be the champion for it. So this is how you can see. And yes, Marco is also sharing the link of the Imagine Cup, imaginecup.com. You can apply for it. You can see all the things working around. So this is how it is about the Microsoft Imagine Cup, and the world finalists about the finals are going. There are few of the teams that were selected, around 14 to 15 teams around the years were selected from the Europe, Middle East and Africa, where they were having a world regional, then there is a world finals, and then there is a world championship going on. This is how you excel yourself, and you also learn from it. In student partner program, I came to know about multiple opportunities. I get multiple opportunities. I have done a multiple of technical certifications. I have done a multiple technical skills from different domains. On the other side, I got on from LinkedIn Learning. I learned a lot from Microsoft Learn. It is a very sporty platform for all students that to excel, to learn. So this is how we were going and so you have to do that. You have to learn it, and you have to excel yourself. This is. Can you please, Marco, move forward with the questions if there is?
For now, there are no questions, but I have some questions which I think it should be pointed out. Can you? I sent here one link, and there is a picture. How is the whole roadmap going for Imagine Cup? Is it possible to share and the last link? The share and just explain the picture, the steps. I mean, you already explained it in talking, but just to be more visualized. If you want, I can share my screen. You can just explain it.
Okay, sure.
Yeah,
sure.
let me just do that. So, no, this one about this picture. Let me see if I can open, because like this, it's not... Can I open only the picture? Yeah, I guess I can do it. So just to explain, I mean, this is from the beginning of September, but it's not a miss if you join now the Imagine Cup, if you register now. But just to explain how this process is going and what the students should expect, for example, after January, how is the going and all the things.
Yeah. Okay, in a very simple words, I will be explaining this picture. Like, firstly, you don't know about Imagine Cup. You will came to know like from this program, from this summit, from this education program that today you are here. Came to know about Imagine Cup. You are going towards imaginecup.com, and you will be starting exploring it. Then, of course, you will see any problem in your circle that you see that how I can solve it. Of course, it is a technical competition, and you are also from the technical background, so you have to look into any technical solution for it. Just I give you the examples few, like in 2019 there was a winner of easy glucose. I give the example. Actually, I admire him every time, because it was a global problem of like a sugar or a glucose the person was having. So it was testing with the mobile application. It was testing glucose level. Just it scan your eye, and it shows you the sugar level. So this is a kind of a technical solution for the problem. Instead of you are bringing up you are testing with the blood, that is a kind of a sharp thing you have to put it into. So you see the technical solution for the problem, and of course then you move forward. You pitch yourself. Actually the Imagine Cup is going to be virtually found this year as well, and the past year as well it was virtually. But of course, for that you have to you have to make a video of your project, of your demo of the project, and you have to share all the details on the imaginecup.com when you are registering for it. So you register, you see that how it was going on. You all put technologies about all the services that you are using in your project with the short video of the demo and explaining yourself about the project. So you put into, and then of course the judging were looking at how was the particular project, how big the problem is that you are solving. So they see the problem, and when they see that this is a project that can be acceptable, so they select few of the teams from the Europe, Middle East, and Africa, around 14, 12, 14. The numbers sometimes change. 12 or 14 teams I select every year from Europe, Middle East, and Africa. The students who applied, they select the 14 teams around up for the world finals. So like that, they were excelling. Uh, uh, they see they were moving forward, and they bring up with the world finals. So then they bring for the physical activities, of course they bring with the you have the world finals was going on in Amsterdam, when it was going physically. So yes, then of course you move forward. Then you pitch with that. You compete with among 12 or 14 teams that were in the world finals. They pick two teams from Europe, Middle East, and Africa. Then on the other side, there are also the teams in Asia. They pick the two teams from Asia region, and then there are some of the teams from the American region. Then two pick up from American region. So here, two, and two, six teams come up for the World Championship, and from that they select a one winner and the runner-up of the Imagine Cup for the year. So, but for the virtually, there's because due to virtual situation, Imagine Cup runs somehow little bit the situation is changed. Actually, they then they don't divide it into the regions. They select 40 teams above, from all regions, from Europe, Middle East, from Asia, from Americas. They pick up 40 teams all around the globe, and on that basis, then the 40 team from the 40 teams they select the six teams for the world champion, and then there come a world finalist, world champion. So this is how it was excelling. This is all about the picture like this. There.
Yeah. Uh, Another thing is that the call is still open. So here is the timetable for the 2022, which is open till January, I think mid of January or the end. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Where you can.
it's yes. It was a Olympic challenge that days is over. But of course, for the registration for the Imagine Cup, the last date is 15 January. That you have to apply with the details of the event for the project. Last date is 15 January, and at the start of February, there will be going for the semi-finals. In I say the world regional finals, I can say. Then the world finals, and then there will be a world championship at the end of March, maybe.
Yeah, and the idea is it was explained. It is going first. You compete in, of course, if you submit and if it goes to semifinals, you first compete in your region, like EMEA, for example, and the top two and the top four should go on the world finals and then on world championship. Of course, how they advance in the track. I would have one question. What is maybe we can just give some examples of how can they apply first for a project, because like this when you're a student and when you see this competition, you don't know exactly with what kind of project or what on which level you should make the project so you can apply, because here it is not needed that you have fully functional, I don't know, software or product or something that you go to apply. It's you have to have idea but still have some prototype or something so you can apply. But what ideas maybe you can recommend, or how they can start when, I don't know, when you don't have anything in mind?
Yes. This is how this is the website for the Imagine Cup. That of course here is the top four teams from the world champions. This was Team Rivaba. It was the world champion for the last year. Team Rivaba from Kenya. They were the world champions, and of course there are multiple perks for the world champions. $1 lakh, and on the other side there is 50,000 Edu credits along. These are not the only the opportunities, but the doors of the world opportunities are open for you. Not only if you are the winner or the runner up or the, but of course when you apply in the Imagine Cup, you excel in any of the category, then the doors of the opportunities are open for you.
Yeah, there is two questions. Only students can register apply for Imagine Cup.
Yes. Only students can apply for the Imagine Cup, and yes, there is a team of 4 members. The team of 4 members. Yes, if you are you are supervised by some of your professors, it's okay. But the names of the recognition from the Microsoft side will be only and only for the world champions, for the members of the 4 members.
One question: for students are also master students or only?
Student must be student. Either he is a student of bachelor, masters, or PhD. When I was in Amsterdam, there was a team of there were around 1 or 2 teams. Those who are the student of PhD. Of course, they were solving any innovative ideas. Anyone, they are still the students. I give you the example of Easy Glucose. He was a student of just a bachelor student, and he came up with exciting idea.
Yes, and about the team, what is the minimum and what is the maximum? The maximum, I think, is 4 members, but what is the minimum? Can, I don't know, 2 people compete, or it must be 4 members?
It is not must be the 4 members. It's from 1 to 4. Actually, I'm sorry, I have not clear. It's the teams from 1 to 4. Minimum should be 1 and maximum should be 4. But I will refer. Team should be not the one. Team should be more than one. Actually, the single person, there is some kind of maybe you will be if you are 2 members, then it will be a kind of a sportive. If one person it forgets something, then there will be another person behind you who can push towards you that you forget.
Yeah. I mean, the more people you have in the team, you have more resources, how to say, to compete with others. What is the final price? I pointed here somewhere. Yeah, I think that this one is the.
Yes, the $1 lakh, and you get also you will get the Edu credits, and along with the mentorship with Satya Nadella, of course, the CEO of Microsoft. This is it is a great mentoring session every time that is going to be done with world champions.
What are the constraints regarding the type of project you can make?
Yes. There are 4 categories by the Microsoft. There is a category of Earth that will be solving the solutions for Earth problems, like in which there is also the environmental problems. There is a greenhouse or some that kind of issues. Of course, the trees, plantations, or regarding the Earth category. Of course, you can present the projects about Earth category. There is sorry. On the other side, there is a category of health, in which you are solving the any problem about any health situation about the like I give the example of easy glucose every time, like he's solving the problem of health of the glucose, to checking the glucose level. So yes, you check that either you will be in the health issues. There's third is the lifestyle. So you are checking towards lifestyle, how you can change the lifestyle of any person, like you are doing anyhow, like the last time winners were the from category of lifestyle. So there are 4 categories: Earth, health, lifestyle, and yes, the last one is education. How there you solve the problem of education. For example, I give you the idea of Microsoft Teams. Microsoft Teams is also solving the problem when you are far away from someone. How you can do a meeting. Yes, here is the platform of Microsoft Teams. You can engage meetings, you can take a class, you can submit your assignments, you can check your marks, there are also other multiple apps that can be embedded in Microsoft Teams. So this is like a kind of a great project, Microsoft Teams as well. So the projects can be in 4 category: Earth, health, lifestyle, and the last one is education. So your project should lie in any of the 4 categories.
Yeah, I also sent this in the chat. You can also check what were the finalists in the previous year for those kind of projects, so you can get an idea of what in which category what is maybe expected, how to say, to present. And for the project, when you're thinking, because when you saw this, how to say, competition, it's hard to have idea or what to do. But I would say think about if you have some projects in your university or faculty in your subjects, and try to use those projects to make a little bit better and try to compete. As he mentioned, there is also you have, I don't know, from your university someone should mentor you, like a professor or assistant professor, which he is not part of the team, but he can give you I don't know, guidelines, mentorship during this whole process that we already saw. I already sent one link, which is because this year is 20th anniversary. I mean, the next year is 20th anniversary of the Imagine Cup. And you can see here there are some steps, which some of them are already passed. For example, this epic event, which was on October 8th and 9th. But that's not, how to say, it's not stopping you from still competing and doing some, join this Imagine Cup. This was like an event that can boost the students and people to join more on Imagine Cup. But still, if you don't have this one, you are absolutely same to apply. But here it is good steps where you can go and learn some things about GitHub, about some courses of Microsoft. You can unlock some mentorship with the professionals and former Imagine Cup competitors, and a lot of other things. So which is good, how to say, guideline that you can try to do it. My how to say, my motivation, or not motivation, but my words to you would be apply, even if you are not that much ready. I mean, you still have to have something in your project so you can apply, but still apply. Don't expect that you're gonna apply from the first time and that you're gonna win from the first time. But if you are, I don't know, second or third year student, apply this year, apply next year, apply after that. So it's not the winners mostly are not every time the first coming to Imagine Cup and winning the Imagine Cup, because it's a competition, and that's a good thing that you can, if you don't succeed, I don't know, if you don't win the national, maybe next year you will win national and you will more experience, you will be more on what you should look and how you should do the project. So my idea is to apply.
Just 1 minute I will take. Actually, of course, every time you will be the winner. But if you don't come, just that you will be the winner. Of course, everyone apply for the winning, but don't focus on the winning. But you focus on learning. Actually, when you apply, you learn multiple things. When you pitch, you see how you pitch the. Every time when you pitch, you will come with you will be there will be the addition of your knowledge. Every time when you pitch in any competition. Actually, it's about Imagine Cup, but I don't focus on Imagine Cup. In any competition, when you apply, you learn anything. So while in the pitching, so you learn, like, if you don't win, no worries about that. You will know that yes, this is a there will be some of the lags problems will be with your project. Try again and again, and you will be the winner once if you try again and again. Until and unless you have to put your foot forward. If you will not put your foot forward, you will never be able to win this. Like I give you the example, in 2019 I came to know, and in 2020 I have applied for the first time, and I was just in the national finals. And but in 2021 I again applied. I was in as the national champion and also the world finalist as well. So this is how, if you stop once, like, yes, I am not the winner, and how I can be the winner, oh no, you shy, or you don't move forward, then of course you are not going to win anytime. This will not work like that. So you have to try yourself, you have to be your own, you have to trust on yourself, and you have to move forward.
Yeah, and also if you, maybe, I don't know, you participate 3 years and you don't get selected, or is some, I don't know, winner or something, it's not bad, because in the end you can also put this project or this competition in your CV. If you remember, on the second day when we had the recruitment team, they also mentioned that it's very good to have those, how to say, those people, those competitions, also put it in the CV or LinkedIn, because it's still how to say, important thing in your CV to see that okay, you have how you go on the competition that you want to compete, that you have as he mentioned, maybe pitching better solutions, presenting, speaking, but still you want to compete, to solve a challenge or something like that, which is our benefits. It and good to have in in your CV or other things. Okay, we have another question. Some tips and tricks that you can give us.
Yes, about winning.
Well, I guess, or participating maybe.
Yes. Yes, of course. Actually, for the winning, firstly, in your presentation, you have to focus on your idea. Of course, when you see any idea, the project will be done. Of course, your technical solution, you will solve the problem. But first, come to know the problem. What is the problem? If you were like we were having a project of curiosity that was focus on the education problem. We were bringing that it was a project of curiosity, which we are bringing all the stuff of the books, all the stuff of the questions, all the stuff of the related material of all the subjects in a single platform. So like this, it is a big problem of the students, like they don't learn and they don't prepare for the exams from the first day of the starting of the education. We all do. Actually, I give you the example. I we do the we start preparing about the examination just a day or 2 days back from the examination, or a week, maximum a week before the examinations. We start preparing about the examination. So on that day, we were just looking into where is that book, where is that book, where is that, where are past paper, where is that. So instead of that, we build a platform of curiosity where you just put book name. For example, I give you the name of English book. Yes, you write English, all the related material come up with English. So if you put then there are multiple filters. You put there as past papers. Yes, there come past papers. You could put, so it is like a synchronizing the problem, the solution for it. So how you are solving the problem. So you have to first, you have to come up with an idea, then move forward, and excel your idea towards not only focus on any region. It should be a global problem. Actually, I'm telling for the winning side, it should be a global problem that you are going to solve. Our idea was about oil level students. It was not only in Pakistan, not only in Europe, not in Africa. It is the world students that are those are learning about OA level education. And of course, all do students do like that, the kind of stuff they are learning from a week before, or a day or 2 days. So then they were looking into multiple books here and there. So instead of those wasting the time on that, they just put a filter and put English or any other subject, and with the past papers, books, guides, or other stuff, they will come to know on a single click. So this is the kind of problem that we were solving. So the problem should be global. Then you have to then in your project there should be kind of a business plan, the plan that should be how you are going to excel your project on a global level. What is your business planning about it? How much customers you have, or on any date, like on this date, or after 6 months, where you are heading your project. This is a kind of a business plan you will be having in your pitch. And on the third side, the technologies what you are using, how you are solving the problem. This is the technologies must be the project should be deployed or should be using Microsoft Azure services, and that should be must, and the services that you are using. And on the other side, of course, when you are moving forward, you see all the things how that are synchronized, how that are going on in your project. The presentation is only for 3 minutes. In 3 minutes you have to tell about the your project introduction, about firstly you start with the problem, what is the problem, then about the solution, what is this solution, how you are, then thirdly the technologies, how you are solving the solution with technology, what technologies are you using, and at the last, at the end, there is you are having a business plan. what is your business plan about the project. These four are the things that you are going to pitch in your presentation in 3 minutes. So you have to be very very sharp about presenting and caring the self that you are clearing all those four category four things about the project, about the problem, about its solution, about technologies what you are using, number fourth business plan. These four things should be in your presentation. So this is, if you are good to communicate your presentation towards judges, of course you will be the winners.